Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Basics in Vedic Astrology. You can subscribe to my channel, and if you like my videos, you can leave your comments. Also, other links are mentioned down below in the section. Well, in this wave of Basics of Vedic Astrology, we would be learning about 12 zodiacs and their ruling planets as lords, what even and odd signs signify, caste of the 12 zodiac signs, elements of the 12 zodiacs. As you can see in this slide, these are mentioned, the 12 zodiacs. The 12 zodiacs are mentioned here, along with their planet as lords are mentioned in this second catalog. Well, each sign has its planet lord. This lord, this planet, basically infuses its characteristics into these signs. All these signs are influenced by these planets and their characteristics. When we will predict in a horoscope, each sign will be analyzed along with its. When we will predict a horoscope, each sign will be associated with its lord, and those characteristics will be analyzed along with the signs. So as you can see, the lord of Aries is Mars, the lord of Taurus is Venus, the lord of Gemini is Mercury, the lord of Cancer is Moon, the lord of Leo is Sun, and consecutively. Well, this might seem a little jumbled in a way, but there is an easy way to learn all this. If you check these two luminaries, the Moon and the Sun, above the Moon, the order of the planets is Mercury, Venus and Mars. And this order of three planets just gets reversed below the luminary Sun. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Venus, Mars. So this, if you learn it in this order, it becomes very easy initially to learn this. And apart from it, Jupiter rules the two signs. Jupiter rules the sign Sagittarius and the last sign Pisces, along with Saturn ruling Capricorn and Aquarius. I will show you another slide for this. Now I have posted all the planets into their sign, the signs, and I have posted these planets in their own signs. Now these planets rule these signs, not the houses, but the signs. Like Aries is ruled by Mars, Taurus is ruled by Venus, Gemini is ruled by Mercury, Cancer is ruled by Moon, Leo is ruled by Sun, Virgo by Mercury, again Libra by Venus, Scorpio by Mars, Sagittarius by Jupiter, Capricorn by Saturn, Aquarius by Saturn again, and then again Pisces by Jupiter. So these planets are the lord of these signs, and these signs ruling planet is the order you see here. So you have to learn these by heart. If you learn these by heart, then predicting becomes very easy in the Vedic astrology. If you are not learning these by heart, then nobody can help you in predicting anything. So it is better you learn these by heart, no matter what. Okay, so since we have followed up the signs, the houses, the lords, now I will tell you about the castes and elements of the signs. But before that, I would like to tell you about the odd and even signs. The odd signs are basically masculine signs. They have more of a masculine property. For example, if Gemini was here, it was your ascendant. If Gemini, or let's take it, if Leo was an ascendant, if Leo was the sign in the ascendant, then he will have a lot more masculine properties. Like he will be having, he can be a little aggressive, he could be a little firm, and all the properties are basically a man needs to work hard physically and psychologically, both. So he will have all those masculine properties in himself. Like Mars, this is also an odd sign. The Mars planet is also again a male planet. So this male planet and male sign, this all gives a person a very masculine property. Not as in he will be a bodybuilder or something like that, but masculine attitude towards dealing with basically odd signs are masculine and even signs are more feminine. So even signs have more of the feminine properties. But if you look at it carefully, like the Libra, this sign is an odd sign, but the ruling planet is Venus, and Venus is a feminine planet. So this although being an odd sign, if this was, Libra was the ascendant of a person, then he will have masculine as well as feminine qualities. Like he would be as good looking like anybody, and he could be a polite talker, he could be more emotional with his emotions, and you know, a little on the softer side, but still masculine, not feminine, not entirely. And the same goes for like this sign. Now this is an even sign, but Saturn on the other hand is not a feminine planet. It is not a feminine planet. So it will give, again, there is a balance of feminine and masculine properties here. So that's that. So getting to the castes and elements of the planet. Okay, this is one very important thing in Vedic astrology you should learn. See, in our Vedas, the society was, thousands of years back, the society was divided into these 4 castes. The 4 castes goes like Kshatriya. Here you go, you can see it clearly. I'm zooming it on. Kshatriya, then Vaishya. Now some interpret Vaishya as a very derogatory term, but Vaishyas were the people who were into business dealing, who were into trading of stuff. The Kshatriyas were the people who were basically handling the economy, like kings, queens, people who had power, who could basically structure the law and apply the law firmly, who could protect the people, who could fight for the country. Now these people were Kshatriyas. The Vaishyas were the traders, the merchants, and then comes Shudra. The Shudras were the people who were doing menial jobs like potterers, farmers, and very low servants. These kind of jobs were done by Shudras. And Brahmins were the people who were basically into education, all the literary stuff, the literature, the scriptures, teaching, and even at times giving their advices to the kings and queens. So these were the Brahmins. So these signs are divided into 4 castes, and it is very easy to learn it. Let me tell you how. If you learn it like Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, Brahmin, it goes like Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Now very easy way to learn this is on, if you learn the 12 zodiacs on your fingers, the slits of your fingers, and then you count it like Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, Brahmin. Then it becomes all very easy. It will be very easy for you to learn the order of these elements as well. Fiery, earthy, airy, watery. Fiery, earthy, airy, watery. Fiery, earthy, airy, watery. So, Aries sign. It is a fiery sign. Taurus is an earthy sign. Gemini is an airy sign. Cancer is a watery sign. If you look at the signs, what does these elements mean? These elements means that a person with an Aries ascendant will have a fiery nature. He will be more of an aggressive person. He will be more of an impulsive person. Rage and anger will be more in him. The energy, the fire, if a person is ruled by a fiery element, then he will be more energetic, more enthusiastic. So all these qualities of energy will be there in him. If an earthy sign is the ascendant, any of these, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, this earthy sign represents immobility, more of stable, rigid. If I mean, this person will be more, if he gets furious about something, if he has something up his mind, he will do it definitely. He won't, changing his mind, influencing this kind of a person is very tough. On the contrary, airy, the people who are ruled by airy signs, if ascendant has any of these signs, the airy signs are more of creative signs. These people have a lot of thought to their mind. They are good thinkers, maybe good philosophers, good occult practitioners. So airy signs have all the quality of airy signs, like a thought. Thought does not need any medium to travel. It's a kind of an airy thing. So with an airy sign, influence of an airy sign, the person will be more of a thinker. With a watery sign, now water is never stable. It keeps running, it flows down. You cannot hold water for a long time. You cannot store water for an entire lifetime. Water needs to run. If water is in the clouds, it will rain down, and it will rain down through the mountains, through the rivers. It will definitely go up into the sea, and then again the cycle keeps going on. So with people having watery ascendants, these people are more of unstable. Like the earthy signs, people are more rigid. In watery signs, people are more unstable emotionally, physically. They can't hold up to a thought for a long while. Instantly their mind changes from this to another. It's very hard for these kind of people to concentrate on one thing. So this is the kind of, in fact, with watery signs, people have more retention of water in the body. Their body is, their tendency to grow a little more heavier, a little more fat, or a little more plump is quite easy. So on the contrary, in fiery sign, the person will be more stout, probably. So a lot of planets will, because probably is the reason, because if a planet is influencing a fiery sign, a bigger planet, or a planet which will make the person more heavier, then that is a planetary influence. Otherwise, the basic root influence of a fiery sign would be to keep the person more energetic, more lean. So these are the elements of the 12 zodiac signs, and these are the castes of the 12 zodiac signs. So castes will affect in the way the person will behave, the person will like to go towards his profession, maybe business. He will if a person is if a person is a Kshatriya, then he will be having more of tendencies of doing works related to more authority. He will be more into something which has to do with rulership, something which has to do with more aggressive kind of jobs. And if a person is a Vaishya, then he'll be a merchant, a trader, or something, a business person. And if a person is Brahmin caste, then if he has these ascendants, then the person will be more into literature stuff, philosophical stuff. Basically, he will be into a profession which involves a lot of teaching and education. So he will be doing these kind of jobs, more of advisory jobs, more of observation and reading the stuff. So these are the elements and these are the castes. I hope you like my video. If you do like my video, kindly subscribe to my channel and keep yourself posted for further learnings of the basic Vedic astrology. And please leave your comments for the video. Thank you.